There's speed, a blinding glare, car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
You're here. Again. Still trapped. Yet closer to the end. You can feel it in your gut. Challenge the champion one last time, but be prepared. Since you can't beat them, time for a different approach.
Waiting to breathe again, for someone to leave your hand. By your license, you just find some, they just go away. You know that they don't mind, they're faceless, deaf and blind, and you stonewall, keep the fire from softly hollow high. Wish for the floor of ice cubes in the glass. They won't save drowning on the floor. I'm all on the stars. They won't see you about to drown. You like a flower on a stone. No one can hurt you anymore. What can be done before you go? You're like a flower on the stone. No one can hear you anymore. It's getting calm before the storm. When you are lying, only wisdom is what you can fake. There is always other way. You give a way to give. And you change so you can see. There's waterfall of ice cubes in the glass. They won't save. They won't save drowning on the floor. You stay on fire. I'm all on the stars. They won't see you about your dream. You're like a flower on a stone. No one can hurt you anymore. What can be done before you go? Like a flower on the stone. No one can hear you anymore. It's getting calm before the storm. Your love's so long, used to roll it. Healing all your road to its pain drifts away. The storm, it gives you growing. It will crumble to peace one day. It will turn to dust, just you wait. You like a flower on a stone. No one can hurt you anymore. What can be done? You like a flower on a stone. No one can hear you anymore. It's getting calm before the storm.
Hi, it's Jolene Somerset here with Simple Livin'. News of the day. News of the day. One driver, one city, one high-speed chase. An unidentified suspect is causing some real trouble on the streets. Real trouble. Who am I kidding? I'd be a terrible news anchor. It's that manner of speaking, you know? It's so unnatural. Nobody talks like that. Maybe it's for the best. Who'd want to spend their time talking about all these tragedies or some maniac running from God knows what? Oh, yeah. If not the news anchor, then what? The radio station's shutting down, and I can't be a waitress forever.
Before you lies the same open road that you have admired countless times before. Yet this time it feels different. It feels final. The story is coming to an end, you mutter to yourself. And then your thoughts drift to your favorite story, the one you wrote. You always dreamed of becoming a storyteller, and here you are, a real writer who really writes. Like any writer worth their salt, you realize your writing is far from perfect, but it's unmistakably yours, and it fills you with pride. You smile and start the engine. He's by far the fittest looking grandpa you've ever seen. No wonder all his groupies are here. The media, the mayor, and even that famous artist. It's some kind of a starting line. He's about to run all the way to Nevada. Clearly he's insane. But the longer you stare at him and his majestic body, the more convinced you are that he might actually make it there alive. Suddenly he notices you, has heard of you. He challenges you. A race to Nevada. Muscles versus machine. Of course, you can't refuse, and become the laughing stock of the entire state. The crash must have happened only minutes ago. The driver managed to crawl out of the wreck, barely alive. Now he looks at you in pain. You crouch down next to him. One doesn't have to be a doctor to understand he's dying. He reaches towards you. "Susie," he whispers, coughing up blood. Clearly, he's mistaking you for somebody else. "Please, you have to forgive me." You have no clue who Susie is or what he did to her. What you do know is that these are his final moments. You're seconds away from agreeing to give Caesar the Amazing Dictator a ride to a nearby comic convention when a silver rocket stops behind you. Brand new, if you're not mistaken. Caesar hesitates for a moment, examines your dirty car, throws a quick thanks, and hops into the rocket. "It'll be faster this way," he shouts, and slams the door. The rocket roars and leaps forward aggressively. It looks incredible, resembling a silver lightning bolt.
My daughter is, well, she's a loner. Though she probably wouldn't be if kids her age weren't so freaking stupid. Guess she's too smart for her own good, honestly. She says she doesn't care. But if you ask me, I think it's important to have at least one best friend. You don't need dozens. One's enough. Have someone who gets you, who knows all your secrets, who's there when you need them, and you're there when they need you. And you obviously try to be that for your kid, but at the end of the day, I mean, you're just a parent. I can't wait till she goes to college and meets people like her.
You almost run over an old drunk, so to avoid tragedy, you sit him down at a nearby bus stop. It draws a cop's attention. He's about to recognize you, but the drunk won't let you go. I'll distract him. Just get me a drink, please. Damn it. You drop the drunk off at the shelter. The cop's on your tail.
No, first love doesn't matter. And besides, why the fuck are we even talking about this? Your feelings and all that? It's like private shit. So don't you fucking dare try to call the station and be like,
Oh, hi Riley. I'm your biggest fan. Do you mind telling us who your first love was?
yes, I do mind. Fuck off. Hold on, we've got a caller. You're on air, man.
Hi, it's Anne. I was just wondering, who's your first love?
Son of a bitch. All right, okay, I'll tell you. It was your mom, Anne. Went down on me for 45 minutes straight. 10 out of 10 technique. Happy?
My mom's dead.
Oh, dear.
The rain's so violent you have to take a break. You sit at a bus stop and watch as the water washes over a wreck by the road. You can't see your companion's face, but she's around 20. She must be the mascot of the local team, but the game's been canceled because of the rain, she says. Her boyfriend had burned to death in that wreck, she adds, 3 years ago. He was 19. 6 people died that night. Folks here believe the wreck's cursed. No one dares to move it. Have you lost someone on the road, she asks. Hustle and bustle, clouds of steam and smoke, roaring engines, a smell of oil, cheap beer, and good grill. You used to love these places. No wonder you immediately found a common language with 3 truckers occupying the nearby table, but one of them is drunk and quickly starts taunting you. You know his type, works too hard, doesn't earn enough, and thinks badly of himself. Is it really worth getting into a fight? Stopping by the smoking crater, you expected to find a space rock, not a bruised teenager in a tattered cape. The girl smiles dimly. "This may sound odd, but I need to use your car battery," she mumbles with a strong Irish accent. Before you manage to collect your thoughts, the girl stands up, brushes past you, pops the hood and touches the battery connectors. In exchange, for what exactly? She offers you some rest or a golden coin. Your choice. It's been a while since you've been to a drive-in theater. They're playing this famous movie about a little girl possessed by the devil. The priests are about to perform an exorcism. The demon speaks and it sounds as if it's talking directly at you. Coward, always running. Facing reality would crush you. The movie continues as if nothing happened. Slowly, you calm down. It's just exhaustion. Must be. Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is not. The damned running grandpa, again. A few thousand miles later, the old fart is still in surprisingly good shape. He's got a tiny request, though. In the heat of the race, he forgot about his grandson's birthday. Will you kindly take a detour, visit Flagstaff, and give the boy these dog tags? His wife, the boy's grandmother, died during the siege of Saigon. She would want the kid to have them. You don't care about the race. You can make the old man happy. A man was lying on the road, seemingly unconscious. You stopped to help, but it was a trap. "Give me your money, motherfucker," the guy yells, waving a baseball bat around. "Right now! Nixter, get your ass up! Enough with the drama!" Damn meth heads. And just like that, the bluffer isn't bluffing anymore. Now he really is sick. The guy who threatened you now begs for help. He'll give you their daily haul. "The hospital, please," he chokes out. "I think he's dying." The baseball bat drops to the ground. It'd be easy to give them a taste of their own medicine.
there in 1962 during the Cuban crisis, whispering in the ears of both Kennedy and Khrushchev, pushing them towards the red button. I was there drinking with Nixon in '69 when he almost nuked North Korea. I was at the NORAD headquarters toying with the computer. Oh, what a wonderful invention it is. One wrong line of code and boom. You created a world that can be destroyed in one moment by one man, one bad decision. One day I will be there, and there will be no one to stop me. This Afghanistan affair looks promising. The Soviets are so sensitive.
Let's see. Georgie.
A scarecrow's blocking the road, arms spread out wide as if to welcome you. Why is it standing in the center of an intersection? Maybe some kids put it here to scare a random passerby in the night. With a deep sigh, you get out of the car, intending to move it. It's a man. He says he's been robbed, wants some money. It's a lie, that's for sure. You're about to leave, but he grabs your arm. Says the road's harder to greedy bastards. His eyes are scary. A loud crack of something breaking, followed by drunken cheers. It's coming from the zoo. Damn your curiosity. You stop the car to investigate. Turns out a bunch of Riley fans, followers more like, already managed to rescue half of the menagerie. Would you like to live behind bars? Well, would you? But that one cage just won't give in. You're pretty sure the orangutan kept inside just gave you the finger. They want you to tie a rope between your car and the cage door and step on the gas. Are you in? A scarecrow's blocking the road, arms spread out wide as it's a man. He says he's been robbed, wants some money. It's a lie, that's for sure. You're about to leave. Maybe the old man's family lived here once, but now it's a comic book store. Evidence of old life can still be found here. Homemade curtains in the windows, marks on the door frame where they measured their children's height, vulgar graffiti on the staircase. The store is owned by an artist. He does auto-fiction comics. His latest work is about his father's death. He had to lie, never actually met the guy. He has no idea where the previous owners live now, but he would love to buy those dog tags from you. He's a collector, you see.